Welcome to my pond. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my pond ready for the spring. Because even though it's the end of February, I checked the long range forecast, it's going to be above freezing. And even if we have one or two freezing cold nights, it shouldn't be an issue because the water tends to stay the temperature of the day even at night. It tends to hold its temperature pretty well. So I've already gone ahead and moved my net and took out my bucket, which I have just a bucket drilled with holes and a pump inside to keep the water circulating. Took that out, rinsed it off, rinsed out my pump, and now I'm ready to start draining the water. So I've thrown my pump down at the bottom of the pond, as you can see right down there. There it is. And what I'm going to do now is plug it in and begin scooping out debris, because as you swirl the net around, you're going to be kicking up a lot of muck and leaves and things like that. So once you do that, you might as well, while you're kicking everything up, you might as well be draining it to try to get rid of that trash. So let's see if I can't plug this in. All right, she's in, and I got lucky. My dad and I built this kind of little trench back here that drains out. So all I do is pump the dirty water right here, and it'll go right into that tube and out to the front of the yard. So luckily, I really don't have a lot of stuff going on in the pond. I had a net for the first time, so it caught a lot of the leaves. So there's just some algae. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but let me see if I can't get a better shot for you guys. That's worse. There's some goldfish coming out. I've only seen two of the goldfish. There should be a couple koi in here as well, and I don't know where they are. I hope they're in the cave. But basically what you're going to want to do is, as all this stuff is swirling around as well, once you get a lot of solid matter, you can go ahead, get a standard garden hose, and begin rinsing off the rocks, because as the pump pumps out the water, it's going to start exposing the walls and whatnot. You can just start lightly rinsing the walls, the rocks, the wood, anything that you got. The stream a little bit. And so as the water level gets lower, I can start rinsing more and more, but definitely do not power wash. Do not power wash the walls of your pond. You have a lot of good biological bacteria that have built up, a lot of good biofilm and algae, helpful algae. It's not all bad. That's going to help eat up some nitrates and it doesn't grow out of control. So you just want to rinse that. You don't want to kill everything. You just kind of flush everything down into the lower levels of the pond. I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get back behind here. Also, I have a bathing suit on just because I'm going to be getting in here in a little while. And to get more dirt and crap out. I want to get back behind the rocks too. A lot of stuff hides behind those rocks. A lot of dirt and mold and garbage. Rinse off the wood. This plant should be trimmed. Winter hit too hard and I never had time to do so. But I'll probably just end up cutting it soon in a little while. I want to keep rinsing the back. Okay, so just got an old pair of shears right here. So I'm going to go in. This should have been done in the spring. However, I did not get to it. So I'll be doing this now. You don't want to cut out everything. Probably not. But you want to go ahead and get some of this old crap trimmed up. Even the new stuff you can trim because it'll come right back. A lot of people don't realize just how hardy this stuff is. I mean, I can rip this apart and it'll come right back. I'll show you, I will. I'm actually going to demolish this. The thing is, you won't even recognize it. By the time I'm finished, if any of you guys have any like really expensive fish, like over $100 or $200, definitely take them out before doing this. For me, it's not worth the stress on the fish. Honestly, the goldfish are really mellow. They're just kind of swimming around looking for food right now, and they don't really mind what's going on. They're not being sporadic or acting funny. So what I have going on over here is the hose, just rinsing out this little section. I do it kind of section by section. You can see all that stuff coming out right onto the pump, and then I have the pump going. As you can see, it's starting to flood a little, but I have it going right into the drain. And that takes that all the way down to the street. So there are the goldfish. They don't really mind. They're not freaking out. They're just kind of moseying along. I've yet to see any fish besides these two literally all winter. So, don't know what's going on. Hoping that they're still okay. I think I got two weird type of koi, I don't know what they are, I forget, and then a platinum ogon. I know I got one of those. And last time I checked, he was doing great. So hopefully I'm going to drain this about halfway down from where it is right now. So about 3/4 of the pond will have been drained. Fill it back up, kick everything on, get the pumps going, and then next week we'll do another water change. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going around, keep cleaning, keep rinsing off everything. And as you can see, I cut down those plants pretty well. All right, yeah, see you guys in a second. Okay, so now we're on to our final step, which is where I take a bucket, a net, and get all of the really fine stuff from the bottom. Okay, everyone, so at this point, what you're going to want to do is, sorry the video cut out before, but basically you do not want to stir up any more material. You want it all to settle, that way the water will be clear as soon as possible, and that way you want that stuff to slowly break down and get filtered out, and you want to remove it with water changes. So you don't want it all up and get it in the gills of the fish and everything. You don't want it to do that. So here what I'm doing is I'm filling it up real slowly. It's going to trickle down. This will take a few hours to fill. And while that's going on, you're going to want to clean up. I'm going to install the pump in a little bit. I won't be able to turn it on until it really fills up. And I added this AquaSafe stuff, and then after that I'm going to put in some sludge reducer. So I'm going to see how well that works. So yeah, that's about it. Also, a quick tip: the night before, if you know when you're going to do this, the night before, trim your nails, because then I have washed my hands maybe 2 times, probably once, and they are all, nothing gets stuck under my fingernails, because that is the worst. The smell doesn't come out, not for a while. So you're definitely going to want to do that. Even after you shower and wash it 4 times like I do, sometimes it's just smelly. So definitely trim your fingernails. You won't have an issue with stuff getting caught, because you never know what you're going to get in there. If you slip and you go to catch yourself and you scrape your nails right down on the liner, that's going to be all up in there. It's nasty. So next what I'm going to do is just kind of clean up. I'm going to fold up those tarps that I had laid over the stream, take the wood and duct tape off of the filter there, and I'm going to see what I can't do with this net, because I know that it broke in the middle, but as long as it's working generally, the heron won't be able to get in. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here goes the last pond startup that I will ever do for the spring in this pond. Move this over, let it fill up. I'll let it fill up here. There we go. Let's get it going. There it's in. Should be starting up now. Oh, almost fell. I'm gonna say that's not full. It's sucking too much. Okay, let's try plugging in the pump again. Filling, or running the waterfall after the winter for the last time. Hold on. Gotta plug it in. Last time I just tried this like an hour ago and there wasn't enough water to go into the skimmer. Wasn't going in fast enough. Basically the pump was pumping out up water faster than it was filling. So now there's more water. I put that rock there so the water can flow in better. It should be rolling. Let me go check. Watch it fill up. The water level is going to drop real far because that's 55 gallons it's got to fill. So let's come back here and wait. That's a little little thing of bacteria that's supposed to help. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. Yay. Water's coming through nice and clear. That's good. I'm gonna have to rearrange this media in a little bit just because I don't like the way it's sitting. I don't think that'll catch a lot of stuff. That won't catch debris. Some stuff floating, that's to be expected. Can I get some bubbling? Still got a little ways to go before we got water. I put some filter media down there just because, I don't know, it's an extra little bit of filtration. Catches some leftover stuff that might escape through here. Now it's starting to get cloudy. The media is going to float, of course. Alright, let's position it. Move over. You move. Let's see what we can't do here. Put that down like that. Put this up like this. And we're set. Rinse off a little. Move some stuff around. Alrighty. Pray that there's no leaks or issues because I am an expert at having leaks and issues. And here, nope, still a little bit. Hope I don't drop my phone. I've done riskier things and it is moving. Gonna get some flow out here in a moment. Unless it's leaking heavily and this is all a big failure. So you can see I had some drips last year that I was just too lazy to see. It already caught some stuff. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Last year it was dripping so slowly that it left hard water stains, and I was just kind of too lazy to fix it. You know what I mean? Wasn't that broke? Looks like we got some major spillage. No, not on my watch. That's dripping way too quickly, and we have last year's leak coming right back out of the left side. Okay, a little bit, I'll shut this down and reseal, but for now, let's get moving. Oh, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Hey. Uh-oh. Alright, we're rolling. Looks like there's some stuff in there I gotta move. Some leaves. I want it pushed a little further to the left. So let's see if I can't make that happen. Hello, waterfall. Hello, leaves. Goodbye, leaves. Just toss them away. Now, here's our issue. A little bit of moss getting up in there. There we go. Now it's going to knock down some rocks that just aren't stable. Thank you, phone, for stopping the recording when I didn't ask you to. Appreciate that. Okay, bye, leaves. Come on, that middle part is, you see how it's breaking? I don't want that. I want it to flow. nicely. So I'm trying to take out leaves, but I'm losing my rocks. Losing my rocks. Let's try that. No, move some of this. You affect stuff up here, move stuff here, and it translates down here pretty well. So let me see if this is our issue. Let me throw that right here. How are we doing now? Ah, that's better. There. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Silly. All right, that is a success. Cool. Well, minor success. Some drippage, you know? Hate the drippage. This thing, I don't even use this pipe. This hole is